Welcome back, Pokemon Go fans. Remember, we are on the fresh start. So this is the new account. So I just wanted to check in and let you know where our progress is. Yes, I've been playing a little bit daily just to make sure we log in, we claim all of our free stuff, we spin a spinner, we get our free pass from the gym. We walk with our buddy, get all of our hearts there, just the regular stuff. And there's an event going on right now where we can get Magikarp spawning a lot. So you can see there we're at 104. We need to get to 400 of those. So I'm making sure that I'm pineapping every one of these guys. I love when they have events that have my buddy. That's my favorite Pokemon. There he is right there. There's a good encounter with our Ralts. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some extra candy. Yeah, we kind of ran a little dry on some of these Pokeballs, so we're going to have to get another friend today. And then I want to cover party play. Okay, so we've done everything. We've done Team Rocket battles. I don't know if I've actually showed you some of the rating and stuff like that, but we've just been going with the suggested, whatever they suggest we use, and it's usually pretty decent. So remember, there's Bulbasaur, so we got him walking around on the map. We have a lot of research to cover here, so this is awesome. I'm also running the Gimmighoul bag on the alt account, so I gotta pay attention, or on the main account. So I gotta pay attention to whatever's going on there. So they got all kind of stuff spawning. There's that Ralts. Alright, so anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna party up with the main account. It's very simple. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna create a series of challenges for us to do. It'll be catch a certain, you'll have options. You'll have options, so I'll show you how that works. And then I believe there's a research. There's a special research that we need to do to complete that. Just making sure I don't miss that Gimmighoul on the main account. So I've got the volume all the way jacked up. Alright, so Shuckle is not shiny. Okay. We'll come back and catch it later on. Alright, so what we want to do is to start a party. You're going to go to your profile. Okay. And then we're going to go up to social. There's you. There's your friends. Remember, we got to open our gifts. Let's open our gifts. That's me, Gimmighoul, looking for the shinies. Gimmighoul can be shiny for the Lunar New Year event. So hoping to get a shiny from that. So that would be cool. Dude, what are you doing bouncing out of the... Alright, so let's go choose a gift. You can add a sticker that does not give you any added bonus. It's just sometimes, you know, you want to go ahead and make your friends feel special. Go ahead and give them a sticker. Alright, so we caught the Gimmighoul. Great. Alright. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. And I'm watching YouTube to find out what's going on in the world. Everybody's heading to the in-person Kalos tour in Los Angeles. I will be going to GoFest this year in Chicago, so that will be my first in-person event. I can't wait for that. So it's going to be so awesome. All right, so anyway, so here we are. So we're going to go to the social tab. We're going to go down here, and we're going to go party play, okay? So we're going to go ahead and create the party, okay? So it tells you all about that, party challenges, and there's some pretty decent rewards. So, yeah, okay. And what's going to happen is we're going to see our friends on the map. Okay, so we have the QR code here. Okay, that's the party code. Alright, so we need to go to social on, so then your friend would go to social on theirs, and on my main account, I'm going to go join the party. Okay. So we're going to go join the party. Let's see what's going on here. So we're going to create the party. Where's the option to take a picture? All right, so never mind. Let's go back to you. Nope, we're not creating the party. You're joining the party. I'm sorry, this is so confusing now. Here, oh, there we go. Okay, so, bling. Okay, so now your friends have joined your party. Okay, so then what's going to happen is you're going to start you're the host. So you're going to start the party, and these are our options here. We can make 25 nice throws. We'll get some berries. You can spin 20 Pokestops. Now, every time you add a friend, it could go to it'll go from 25 nice throws to 35 nice throws. So technically, you by yourself don't have to catch or make 25 nice throws. The whole party takes into that progress. Okay, so if I catch 10 on the alt and then 15 on this, we complete the challenge. So you see what I'm saying? So each person doesn't have to spin 20 Pokestops. So each one of us have to do 10, or one person could do 1 and you do 19. So sometimes you end up carrying the party. And then there's use 20 berries to catch Pokemon. You only get 6 berries in return of that. Those are valuable, the pineapple berries. So we're going to spin the spinners. Okay, I figure that's pretty easy. And we'll also get some supplies, which we need. And then we'll get 8 Pokeballs in return. So you're going to start that. And then everybody else in the party gets an alert for that. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So now on the main account, I can see, so we're going to go to settings. And we're going to go to general. Hello. Okay. I don't know what that was about. So let's see. Party members. Okay. Yep. We want to do that. Allow friends to send you gifts. Allow. Yep. Party members. Okay. So now we should be able to see. No, we don't. How come we don't see Kid Eric? Oh, I gotta make sure I'm not missing the Gimmighoul on it. Is that the Gimmighoul? That is the Gimmighoul. All right. And he's not shiny. Oh, Gimmighoul. It's a little bit of tiny Pokemon. Why can't we see? Why can't we see each other? Why can't we see each other? Alright. Weekly member challenge. Sure. Let's go ahead and look at all of that. Oh, share party location, see others on the map. There you go. There you go. There you go. And now, hello? Hello? Oh, well, okay. No, oh, there he is. Okay, so now you can see there's Kid Eric. That's my main account. So now you can see that on the map. And we have a Magikarp. So for the party challenge, we need to spin those spinners. So the gyms count as well. Okay. Right. Yeah, I just love how frequent these Magikarps. And I've been catching since, when did this start? This started Tuesday. Yep, so there you go. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and spin. Okay, get some supplies there. Spin. Get some supplies there. Spin the gym. Yep, the gym is yellow right now, so we can battle this gym if we wanted to. So we can battle the gym, but I'm trying to be fair. I want at least everybody in there for at least 8 hours. Get your coins. Get your coins. I can wait. I can wait. All right, so we have anything to... Yes, we do. Okay, because I battled the Team Rocket a little bit earlier. So, I know I'm doing stuff without you seeing. This is our account, okay? But what can we get rid of? Let's get rid of some berries. Okay, let's get rid of 10 of those. Okay. Alright, so now we can spin the gym. Yeah, so remember you can tap on each person in the gym. So he's only been in there for an hour and 7 minutes. He's one of my friends on my friends list. This one's been in there for 1 day, but I'm not sure how that happened. And we can barely see how long. I think 1 hour and 14 minutes. Okay. So we spun it. We spun it. Okay, cool. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and spin on the main account. Make sure. Okay. All right. Yeah, we need more coins. That's why I don't like having to spin a spinner and, oh, your bag's full. Nothing worse than that. Okay, so if you want to see the progression of the party, you can go right under here where up at the top in the middle in it where it shows the 2 people. And there you go. You can go down and find out. Okay, so we've both spawned an equal amount. That's awesome. It tells you what the challenge is, just in case, because sometimes when you're out there and there's so much going on, it's like, wait, what are we supposed to be doing again? There you go, and then you can let them know. So, all right, so let's speed you up to where we are now. We're now level 26. I'm telling you, give me a week on this thing the way that I catch, and we'll be level 40. It's a lot easier to level up now, and it's a lot, but there's so much going on that it's so easy. So if you just logging in daily, catch a few Pokemon, do all your daily routines that you should be doing. We have one more to do. We got to go collect our free box. So there you go. Let me go and catch you up. So we've caught 551 Pokemon. Yes, we have. What is that? What is that? What is that? That's not my Gimmighoul, is it? No, it's not a Gimmighoul. That's just another one of those Shuckles. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got one more Gimmighoul. Okay. Total XP, 695,000. I mean, it's like I said, it just comes to you. It's just like, what? All right, so we made some progresses on these badges, okay? Badges, we don't need no stinking badges. All right, so something to work on, obviously, is the jogger medal. So we haven't really gotten out and walked too much. I tried to take the iPad again, and it just will not pick up. So the avatar just wanders all over the place. So I couldn't follow the route because it kept jumping off the route and then it resets the route. So yeah, so there's a couple we're working on burying up the gym. When it's our team in there, you can bury up everybody and heal them all up. Yeah, there's a couple, and we've really made some progress down here. Okay. So we've caught 180 just normal types. Okay, so so flying types. Yeah, so these are easy to do, and the more you can level these badges up, the better it's going to be to catch those particular types. Okay, I know we went over that before already. All right, so where are we at? Is that a Gimmighoul? There's so much other stuff spawning around now. And it's like, hold on a second. Where is Gimmighoul? Let me go ahead and... There you go. So what I did is I zoomed in real quick so I could see what's going on over there. Okay? Alright, so... Don't forget, go to the shop. And then pick up your free box. Down here. Free box. We got some potions in there. We got Great Ball, and a, there you go, for free. For free, every day you can claim that. Speaking of claiming, let's go. We have a lot of stuff to cover here. Okay, so we finished the collection challenge. Sometimes events will have a collection challenge. So we had to catch a Magikarp, a Shuckle, a Fuecoco, a Scolipede or Sizzlepede, whatever that thing is, a Tepig, and a Darumaka. And then you get some Stardust and a free encounter. Now this encounter is a pseudo legendary. He's still good, can be shiny. That's what we really want. And yeah, it could be good for us. So 2,400 Stardust, nice. And there is the Turtonator. That is not a hundo. He's not shiny, but the Turtonator could help us out. So let's go ahead and just in case we're going to power him up in the future, let's go ahead and get some more Pokeballs for him. And this is a trick that I use to catch my legendaries and raid bosses and stuff like that. This is the circle lock technique. Okay, it takes a little bit longer to catch because you got to wait for him to attack and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to press down the ball. Okay, and you'll see the different colored circles happening there. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait till it gets right about the size, a little bit bigger than the size of his eyeball. Okay, right there. Now you're going to let off the ball. Don't touch the screen at all, and we're going to wait for him to attack. That's the attack. Okay, once he attacks, then we'll put our finger on the ball and throw it. Okay, so the problem is you got to sit there and wait for him to attack. So sometimes everybody else is, mine's already run away. Well, I've still got like 12 balls to throw at it. All right, so we're going to wait for the attack. And you'll know because they'll make that growling sound, or any Pokemon will make that growling sound when they're going to attack you. All right. Sometimes raid bosses are a little bit more active than this guy. So will you attack us, sir? Come at me, bro. Come on. Come on, let's go. Otherwise, we're just going to start throwing. Yes, and then that's when you throw. Okay, it gives you a 3-second delay. Well, we're just going to catch it. How about that? It works better on raid bosses. These are research guys, so research guys don't give you too much trouble. So there's the Turtonator. That's how everybody pronounces it, sorry. I know it's not like that in the game, but anyway. There you go. Turtonator is a fire and dragon type, so we want to catch any and all dragons that we can because that's one of the hardest badges to work on. So there you go. Uh-oh. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? I probably missed it. Yeah, I probably missed it. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. There'll be other times. Okay, so all right. So we've claimed. Right. Nothing to claim there. Okay, so let's go over to. Okay, let's go through the Go Pass because we made some progress on that. Okay. Ideally, you want to get to rank 100. And then we'll get an encounter with a legendary Pokemon. So, all right, so we'll get some mysterious components. That's how you find Team Rocket leaders. Okay, this is going to be a new Pokemon for us. This is Tyrant. We need him to be blue. He's not blue. Okay, Tyrant. That's a really good Pokemon to have. Especially his stats are really good. Okay. And there you go. Okay, so is 671 any good? There you go. Pokedex entry. Sweet. Right. Not the greatest, but it is a rock dragon type. So there you go. Made another addition to that medal. Okay, and we'll get some candy for him. These will get a fast TM. That's if you want to change your attack move. That's what those are for. We'll get some Pokecoins. Heck yeah. And we'll get a charge TM. Those are important when we get a Team Rocket takeover. We're going to get some Snom candies. We're not going to get Snom unless we buy the $8 deluxe pass. Okay, and I would seriously think about doing that if we can get the rank 100 before this event ends. It ends in 11 days, but just because there's so much good stuff on that side, so there you go. So we'll get some Snom candies, and we don't even know we don't have a Snom. 2,000 XP, and there you go. So we're working towards this guy down here. And that is Giratina. That is a really good legendary Pokemon. Okay, so let's, so we did that. And, okay, we formed a Rocket Radar. Okay, and there's, there is Sierra waiting for us right over there. Okay, and don't forget, we've got to start spinning some spinners here. Our bag's going to fill up here soon. Watch this. Alright, yep, don't forget about our party play. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and spin. We're going to spin Sierra's spinner right now, but we're not going to battle her right now. We got research to claim. Alright, so let's go over here. I already claimed our stamp for the day. Okay. Alright, so here we go to the next level. Alright, cool. Pokeballs. Thank you. We needed Pokeballs. Some pineapple berries, okay. 600 XP, 600 Stardust, and an encounter with a Pokemon. Hopefully it's something we need, and hopefully it's something that's good. And it is, oh, Squirtle. Okay, let's get some candy for Squirtle. Squirtle up to Blastoise. Oh, excellent shot. Yes, indeed. Okay. Very nice. Okay, 15. Is Squirtle good? Squirtle's okay. Okay, we need a good water type right now, and there you go. So we got 15 candies to get him up to his first evolution. Okay, so let's go back here to the next level. We got to catch 3 Pokemon, catch a Pidgey, and evolve a Pokemon. We should see a Pidgey around here. Pidgeys are kind of like a natural spawn for my type of area, along with rats. In fact, I just caught a rat on the other account. Alright, Ripple in Time. We got to make 3 new friends and evolve a grass type Pokemon. Okay, cool. Grass and Gratitude. Well, we got to walk 2 kilometers, so we'll hold on to that one. This one, we got to hatch an egg. Okay, we can hold off on the berries. There you go, Precious Pass. We can claim this one, and it's 999 XP. We'll get a Poffin, okay, which is really good for us. And 999 XP, 999 Stardust. And that'll move us to the next page of that. Okay, cool. There is Professor Willow. Okay. He says, oh boy, lots of stuff to talk to you about. Okay. Is that one we're working on? No, which one? So I think it goes all the way to the top. No, it doesn't. We still got, where's the next page? Ripple in Time. Okay, Grass and Gratitude. Ada Zygarde. Mega Discovery. Earn a candy walking with your buddy. To the max. Explore 5 kilometers. Intriguing Incense. Okay. That's that adventure incense that you can do every day. Precious Paths. Okay. I tried working on that. Troubling Situation. Okay, this is one that I wanted to try to do today as well. I've been saving all of our shadow Pokemon that we've been getting from grunts. So We can try to do that. All right, earn 2 candies. Walking with the buddy. Hatch eggs. Welcome to the party, pal. There you go. This is what we're trying to work on. Complete 10 party challenges and catch 10 normal type Pokemon while in the party. And it's going to give us an Eevee t-shirt, 2,000 XP, and an encounter. So cool. And then there's more about the routes and stuff like that. So, alright, so let's catch the rat. Now, what we're looking for here is tiny rats. Okay, there's a badge for tiny rats, and then there's a badge for extra large Magikarp. Okay, so what we're looking for here is we're going to go to the kilograms of the rat, and if it's under 2.5, it will count. That is, see where the weight is up over here to the left? And we are 582. So no, that's not going to be a tiny rat. And there you go. We'll go ahead and delete that. Alright, so what do we have that we can catch right here that's going to help us? These are that is not a shiny. Alright, so that's not a tiny rat rare either. I hear, ooh, we've got a 5-star raid boss right there. No, I don't want to battle Team Rocket right now on the main account. I need to spin these spinners. Alright, let's see if we can get some people in on this Solgaleo. That would be a good raid boss for us to do. We only need about 5 people for that. It could be good for us. Okay, but I don't want to drag this out to an hour-long event, which is already what it's coming to. Alright. At least wanted to finish one of these tasks. Spin. Item bag is full. Isn't that the worst? Isn't that the worst? It is. Jeez. That's pretty awful. That is pretty awful. Alright, we're going to delete those. Okay. And I'm going to bring these down some more. We're going to get rid of 30 of them because we've come across so many of them so easily. Alright, so we opened up 8 spaces. I know that's not going to be enough. We're gonna let the main account finish out the rest of this. There's a Team Rocket grunt. We just wanted to spin the spinner. Alright, what about this is the 5-star raid boss that is okay. I know today's not Sunday. You're like, wait, why are we seeing this today? So, I don't know. I'm just trying to catch y'all up on what's going on. So we need to spend 6 more. I will let the main account tackle that. So, nothing really important to catch right now. Although, you know, if we wanted to do for the XP, we could definitely do that. So, oh, here you go. While we're over here, let's make a new friend. And so, alright, let's do my second account. Okay. Alright, awesome. And then we'll go ahead and send a gift to that account. Okay. Walking with Keldeo. Okay, cool. And we'll send sweet. Alright. Alright, we're at 17%. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we can't spin yet. Okay, sweet. Alright, so let me grab the main account. And I'm gonna start a lobby, which means I'm going to invite some people to help us out with this raid. Okay. And we'll see if they show up. If they show up to help, then we'll go ahead and do this raid. I know you're not going to want to show up. Okay, so I invited some people. we'll see what happens. I highly doubt we're going to get anybody. There's so much coming up next week that... And we just had this raid boss for raid night on Wednesday, sorry. Today's Thursday, he says. Okay, so... Getting anybody in there now. Nobody's joining yet. Nobody's joining yet. Oh, we got some new people that just jumped on. Let's see if we can get any of them. Yep. Okay, let's see. Let's see. If we can get like 2 or 3 people, then I would jump in on that raid. It doesn't look like anybody's going to show. No, I don't think anybody's going to show up. All right, we got 20 seconds left. Okay, no. All right, so we're going to bail out at 15 seconds, and okay. So no go, so that will just sit there. Oops. That will just sit there. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else major to show you. I just would really like to finish out this party. That way you can kind of see what's going on there. So, just like everything is blocked up with Team Rocket. So, every time I go to try to spin something, it's like, no, not unless you feel like battling Team Rocket. I really don't want to do that. So, can we spin yet? No, we can't spin yet. Sierra, leave us alone right now. Yeah, you can't turn that feature off. Okay, can we spin that one yet? No, we can't spin that one yet. What's going on? Because Team Rocket has drained all the supplies out of it. Okay. Come on. Just let me spin it. Almost there. Almost. Oh, gosh, Team Rocket. Then, yeah, this is what's happening. Is every time I go to it, it's like, I just want to spin the spinner. And it's like, no. Team Rocket won't allow me on the other account. Yeah, and then you just kind of pass on through. All right, we got 2 more. Come on, man. Spin it. Spin. Goodbye, Team Rocket. Okay. 2 more to go. What about this one? Did we spin the gym yet? We did spin the gym. All right, 2 more, and then we'll be able to complete that, and then we'll also complete the video. So in the meantime, let's just catch some stuff. Tri-Fillet, excellent. There are some Pokemon that you'll see that are they just sit there, and it's like, oh man, fantastic. Great for getting excellence on, and yeah, Ponyta thankfully is one of those. Okay, let's see what else we need. Tepig. Okay, so we need to catch Tepig. That'll be a good fire type Pokemon for us if we can get enough candy and evolve him up. Okay. That one's no good, but you can see, yep, been catching a lot of those. So 54 candy. I don't think there's anything we can evolve just yet. It would be nice. So let's go to our tags here. Can evolve. Let's see. Ooh, we can evolve a Charmander. Okay, up to Charmeleon. I would really rather wait on that one and go all the way through, just like this one. We can get it up to their middle stages, but I would prefer to wait until we can complete all of it. Okay, so another Charmander, Tepig, Lotad, and okay, so working on some eggs, obviously. Okay, so who can spin? Can somebody spin yet? Can you spin yet? All right, one more to go, and then I can show you how this is. And I appreciate y'all for watching, liking, and subscribing. Hoping these help. There might even be some low-level trainers. No bash at you. No bash at you, but that may not know some of these tricks. Hey. Golly, the main account just can't spin anything right now. I'm not sure what's going on. And will this... Nope. Okay, cool. Dang, Team Rocket. One more to go. One more to go. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? All right, in the meantime, you know what? No, we've already gone too long. I'm going to wait till we get Cliff. I like Cliff. Cliff has Magikarp, and Magikarp can be shiny. So can the one that Sierra has, and Arlo, but I'd prefer to have the shiny Magikarp. Golly, what is going on here? Oh, speaking of Magikarp, one just spawned on the main. There you go. Yeah, buddy, Magikarp. Okay. Right. Okay. Catch it on there. Catch it on the main. Okay, puts us at... Ooh! Ooh, yes! That is a good PvP. Player versus player. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. We're definitely keeping that one. We're definitely keeping that one. All right, 118. Woo, that can't get here fast enough. All right, can we spin this one yet? No. Dang it. Dang you, Team Rocket. Go away. Why? I don't know what's going on. This spinner is frozen on the main account. There you go. All right, so here's what happens. You finish your party challenge. There you go. And it says claim rewards. There you go. We've completed that part of that research. And then you just go on to the very next one. So it's sometimes the research will carry over. Make 10 nice curveball throws and will give us an encounter with a Pokemon. It's usually Magnemite, Weezing, or... who else has it been? Diglett. So there's usually... you want, like, throw 25 nice curveball throws. And then the higher the number, the better the encounter is going to be. So, I'm going to go ahead and choose a... we'll just go ahead and do this because this will help this account. So I'm just going to choose that, but we're going to call this a video. And, yeah, we did some things. We did party challenges. We did some other stuff. I know I wanted to purify some of these shadow Pokemon to try to get that. Otherwise, I would suggest never, purify your shadow Pokemon unless you plan on getting rid of them. Okay? They are, remember, 20% stronger than a non-shadow of itself. So if you have a if you have a regular Gyarados, which is what Magikarp evolves up to, and then you have a Shadow Gyarados, even if the stats are horrible, it is still 20% stronger than the other Gyarados that you have or whoever you're battling against. The problem is with Shadow Pokemon is they take 20% more damage. So they will hit you a little bit harder, but you're hitting double as hard, so you should knock them out before they knock you out. So we'll get into some PvP as well up the road, but we need to start getting some stronger Pokemon. So again, we're just catching, saving our Stardust, which is at, where's our Stardust? Where's our Stardust total? Look at that, 175,000. It's nothing to laugh at, but at the same time, hey, we're just kind of starting, man. So there you go. That's what we got, Pokemon Go fans. Hope this one didn't go too long. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Start giving me some suggestions in the comments on what we can do on this account, not the main account, this account right here. What do you want to see? Do you want to see how PvP works? Do you want to see how to manage your storage? Yeah, so I think we've covered, a lot of good stuff. And then, of course, as the account progresses, then we can really get into heavy-duty stuff. But depends on which type of player you are. I said that in the beginning when we first started. Do you just want to collect Pokemon? Do you want to collect the cute Pokemon? Do you want to collect the whatever your favorite Pokemon is? Okay, you can do that. And then you can just battle Team Rocket in the process. But if you want to put your account to the next level, that's where rating legendaries and stuff where that kicks into. And then you get the really good Pokemon, okay? Legendaries are so much better. There are different plateaus of Squirtle. Great water type. We get him up to Blastoise, and that's really, really great. But if we catch a water type legendary, I would almost put Gyarados as a little bit better than Blastoise. So what's better than Gyarados? Kyogre, which is a legendary Pokemon that we have coming up next week. And I do plan on at least, hopefully they'll spawn at the home gym. Because remember, I can't take this thing everywhere unless I put it on another one of my phones. And that kind of defeats the purpose of me having these other accounts. Because I want those accounts to have the good stuff as well. But yes, so there are you have pseudo-legendaries, and then you have your legendaries. And then now they're coming out with some that are even better than legendaries. So there you go. So there's always another step that you can take with your Pokemon. Okay, you become attached to the ones that take you to that next level. But then once you get to that next level, it's not that you forget about the ones that got you there, but it's kind of like, it's like, why would I ever use another Blastoise when I got Kyogre or some of these other Pokemon? So, that's kind of what we need to get to eventually. But we need to have good Pokemon to battle those Pokemon, okay? And you have to battle with those Pokemon in a group of friends. You need at least for some of these Pokemon to have at least 5 people in the battle with you. The more the merrier. If you can battle up to 20 people in those legendary raids. Ideally, that's what you want. That way you can take it down a lot faster and then move on and battle more before the time expires in a raid hour. So there you go. But there you go. I babbled, and we're moving on. So see y'all in the next one. We're doing well. We're doing really well. So there you go. Let me know how your account's coming. Are you playing alongside with me, or you already have a good account? Let me know how you doing.